Okay, that should be good. Okay, this is me re-recording this because the first video was just bad all over the place, and yeah, so I'm re-recording it. So unfortunately, this will not be my first time seeing everything. So I already know what happens. I know, pretty much everything, and I'm gonna keep everything short and concise and organized. One thing I want to say is that watching this stream, the stream was pretty bad. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna disagree with that. The stream was pretty bad. The audio was weird. This is horrible. This is so bad. Like, hello guys, it's 2024. This game's been out for 5 or 6 years. We know what the perfect angle is. We know how to get this right. Why is this so bad? Look at this. You don't even get all the pad. You have like some warp effect. It's dark in the background. You can't see anything. That's the thing, by the way, in case people don't know, if you're going to record the pad like this, put the pad to 50% light. It's a lot better for the video, I promise you, because this is really bad. And the game audio was also really bad. And the commentary was also kind of cringe. I'm just going to say that. I hated listening to the commentators. No hate to the commentators. But my God, can you, please be a little more, professional? And, just know what you're talking about instead of oh my God, that was so sick, I can't believe you did a cool flashy move, and oh, it was so cringe. Oh my God, I hated it. I hated everything about this. It was so bad. I don't know why Dancerush tournaments are so cursed. Never fails, except for stage 3. Stage 3 was literally perfect. Everything was perfect about it. I have nothing to complain about that, except that I got shafted in the qualifiers, but whatever, it doesn't matter. This was all bad. And I'm not even going to subject myself to watching the qualifiers because, man, no offense to all the players, but when you go to a tournament for something, you expect some sort of expert level play style, Even the top 4 is not even in that range, besides for Henry. Because, man, it just gives me so much confidence to actually do this tournament. But I'm retired because I'm not going to deal with all that. Because even in 2024, the latest Dancerush tournament, which had so many references to other tournaments that they could improve on, this is what we get. It's really bad. I don't know why it's so bad. Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to look at every performance, top 4, and then critique it, and then there we go. Skip the commentary. Skip the commentary. Skip the commentary. Is this it? Ooh. Okay. I like this moment. I like that Henry was aggressive and asserted himself to be like, no, wait, my settings aren't right. Can we please redo it? Because in a tournament setting, we need to be professional and honor every competitor's request. He made a mistake. We want to fix the mistake. It takes 2 seconds to fix the mistake. So I'm glad Henry asserted himself and got the proper changes that he need, because it is very important to have the settings to how the settings you want the settings and the settings. So I'm glad that he was able to play as intended. Whereas the judge was trying to signal oh yeah, just keep going, who cares? Like I said, professionalism, people. This is a tournament for money. We gotta have everything according to plan here. So I'm glad that Henry stepped up and got everything figured out.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, this isn't open up. Hey! Remember, guys, wait till the end to vote.
all comboing, by the way.
Three, two, one, let's
Ooh.
go.
If that would have comboed, that would have been so sick. But the fact that he got on the floor was already sick.
This arm move is great.
Yep, okay. I agree with that. Also, he's comboing that whole thing. He's comboing that whole thing, and the pad is so bad.
Play with your eyes right now.
That's actually
He is
insane.
killing this right now.
That was sick. He broke the combo for style. I respect it. This, I can't fault him because this pattern is so cursed. It's hard to keep combo on it.
Three, two, one, let's go.
Kept that combo with the spin. I like that. This... Oh, wait, never mind. I thought he kept combo with that. Never mind. Oh. How did he keep combo for all that?
I was wondering why his pins are like mostly unzipped. Alright, place your votes in. A phenomenal performance of Pastor by the one and only Henry Zong. Absolutely slayed the dance pad.
That was insane. That was insane. He got on the floor multiple times, and that sequence... Oop. Hello? Okay, I broke the video? Question mark?
I don't think he can hear us. Dance pad.
Right here. Wait. Right here. Look what he's doing, and he's comboing all that? On a bad pad?
Henry with 94.
Oh my god. I was wondering why his pins are like mostly unzipped. Alright, place your votes in. A phenomenal.
And reminder, he did all that with loose clothing. His pants could have fallen off at any moment, and they didn't, and he still did what he did. That is a number one winner performance right there. There's nothing besides he was like losing energy towards the end of the song. Obviously, look what he was doing. But that right there, that sequence where he got on his knees and his feet and he was tapping those notes and keeping the combo, that was actually insane. So, you know, of course, I'm always a fan of Henry. That was a near perfect performance. Near perfect performance. Score could have been a little bit higher, like a 96, 97, but of course, he missed combo due to the very awkward shuffle pattern, which even if you do it right, you could still drop combo. So I can't blame him for that. 94 is a very good score for everything that he was doing during that performance. Top one, uncontested, unmatched, the Dancerush champion. He should not have got shafted in 2 tournaments, because he is undoubtedly the best Dancerush player in America. No contest.
Phenomenal performance of Pastor.
10 out of
by
10.
the one
10 out
and
of
only
10.
Henry Zong.
What's up with you?
So, okay, now we got Ijiken. Ijiken, I love you. I like your style. I don't like the song. Oh, that's the thing I don't know, actually. I don't know if they picked these songs or they were given at random. If they picked these songs, everybody who isn't Henry, wow, you guys picked awful songs, which makes me think that it wasn't picked, it was random. For the other three, wow, you got terrible songs to be playing. Even if you like it, the charts are pretty bad. The song is whatever. I would never play it because I do not care for it. There are way better level 10s. Go Down. Hard mode is actually better than this. Love to Shuffle. The song that plays at the end of the world. Haster, of course. Yeah, definitely not up there in terms of good songs and charts. So,
I do not remember. I did not catch the score.
love you, Ichikin.
Here, just
Do your thing. This all sucks, by the way. This all sucks.
Let's go. Let's go ahead and end the votes, though.
I like his flow and how he's keeping with the theme of the song. It's very nice. It doesn't look sloppy at all. And he's got the Jade Fuego shoes. I approve.
hey, hey.
Really good. Really good. See, at that section, it's like, what do you do? It's so boring and bland. The chart, not Ichigan, just the chart.
Sorry, I did not mean to yell into the mic. I am so sorry.
6.3. All right, get y'all's
I
votes
remember.
in.
I remember.
Okay, so towards the end there, he was losing energy, and it looked like he was just playing the chart. But again, in his defense, the chart is pretty bad in terms of being stylistic. So I can't really blame him too much, but what he was doing was really good. Was it amazing though? Was it on the level of what Henry was doing? I wouldn't say that. But it was very... The way the standings went, he definitely deserved second place. If he would have got third or fourth, I would have lost my mind. That was a second place performance. Henry was definitely a first place performance. It wasn't bad at all. It was actually pretty good. And I love that dead area where you did your own thing and really did your thing over there. And the first half was really good. The first half was really good, but the chart is just really bad. And like I said, if it was random, you got screwed. The song is bad. The chart is bad, in my opinion. And that's all I can say about that. But the performance, what you did, was great. It's not bad by any means. Just not better than Henry. Not even close.
Yeah, erase that in here today. He is a
Freaky.
Okay, so we got Sinew Sausage. A theme here. Bad song. Bad chart. This is actually really bad. I would play the other song over this song because I played the song once, I full comboed it, never touched it again. The chart is really bad. The song I do not care for. There's a much better version of it. It's in 2DX. It's remixed by Mayahashi Imori or whatever. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. The fact that he has to play it sucks. And like I said, I'm sorry for the rest of the competitors that are not Henry. Because Henry literally got the best song out of this whole thing.
Let's go, my boy.
Oh my gosh. I like his fit though. I like his fit and I like his style. He has a strong start. Very good. Oh my gosh. I cannot get on the floor like he does. When I get down, I stay down.
Check it out.
Like, this chart is so bad. Like, what are you gonna do here, man? Like, he's trying his best. He is trying his best. But this chart is so bad. It's bad and just normally, and
Is his hair fully out now?
trying
Oh my
to
God.
style to this chart and song is really bad.
5, 6, 7, let's go.
Lock in, Sid. Let's go. Let's go. Five, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, okay. Nice spin. Like, look at the chart. What are you gonna do? If I got this song in tournament in top 4, I would just give up. Because, like, literally, what are you gonna do? Nice finish.
Okay,
Nice finish.
a 9.
Nice finish.
Even Henry sucked. We're gonna have to be.
Dude, that A. A 94.0. Remember,
Okay, so considering it was like 30% style and 70%, oh my god, this is a level 10. I have to play the chart so I don't die. That's what it felt like. You had some impressive moves. However, you were definitely not in control. You were definitely not in control. For most of the song, you were not in control. You were controlled by the chart and playing as the chart was presented to you. Which, by the way, just a little side note, he played at a, how do I say it, a level 6 speed. I'm going to tell you all, even if you're an expert, even if you're the best, even if you play with your eyes closed, playing Dancerush with a higher speed than like 4, anything 4 and higher, no, I mean anything higher than 4 and playing Dancerush is completely pointless. And if you're a new player and you play higher than 4, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage for literally no reason. There is literally no reason to put your high speed higher than it needs to be. I play, well, when I'm playing for score, I go to 4. When I'm playing for fun, I put it at 3. And did you notice? Henry also had his at 3. If you're in tournament and your high speed is high, like this, 6 is way too high. It should never be 6. You are hindering yourself if you are in tournament and you're trying to style. Because you literally cannot see the steps and plan out your moves because they're coming too fast. Unless you memorize the chart, which clearly he did not memorize the chart. I don't get why people put high speed so high, especially players who are not advanced or intermediate at the game. Why do you put the high speed so high? I will never understand that. It's such a hindrance. It is not beneficial at all. This isn't Sound Voltex. This is not 2DX. This is not DDR. This is not Pump It Up. This is not Chrono Circle. This is not TOT. This is not Music Diver. Literally, all of those games will benefit from a higher high speed. This game does not benefit from a higher high speed. You're either doing it to flex or you're doing it for some unknown reason. Because when I see people play with a high speed and they're not playing so well, why are you playing with a high speed? Play at 2, play at 3, play at most at 4. 2, 3, 4. Those are the golden ranges. Because it's not like DDR. You don't have to plan every step, every movement to get a perfect score. This game is so lenient. You do not need to have a higher high speed, especially if you're trying to style the chart. You need to see the steps that are coming ahead. So if you put it slower, it's only advantageous to you. There's literally no argument against that. So there's my mini rant. If you're in tournament, don't play at a 6 high speed, because I feel like that really put him at a disadvantage, along with the horrible chart. So to conclude on that, he had some nice moves, but he wasn't in control of his performance. Compared to Ijikin, which he felt like more in control of his performance, despite still playing a level 10. But this chart is 100% worse than Red Chili Hot Samba. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that they had to play that song. So you're not bad, but you're not on Henry's level, you're not on Ijikin's level. So let's move on to the next one.
God.
Also, unfortunate that his hair came undone. That probably affected him too. So I won't be too harsh on him for that. You know, he's not bad at all. Not bad at all.
But you know that.
Okay, so the theme continues with bad level 10s. Like, literally, Haster is the only good song out of these 4. I don't care if you think, oh, it's not that bad. They're bad. They're bad on them by themselves, and they're 10 times as bad when you compare it to an actual good song like Haster. Good song, good chart. Everybody likes it. Everybody plays it. Nobody plays these next 3 songs. Nobody plays Red Chili Hot Samba. Nobody plays Gigadelic Stardom Remix. And nobody plays Beachside Bunny Stardom Remix. I don't know what to tell you. These are horrible songs. And this is actually the first level 10 that I excellented, because the chart is so plain and so simple and so easy. And there's really nothing going on. So again, you have the same problem. You have this guy who has to make a stylistic performance for a very boring chart. See, you have difficult charts and then you have boring charts. Both of which are difficult to make it look stylish and fun and flashy. And Haster, you know, like I said, is the best pick out of all the songs. It's slow, but you need to put a lot of effort. But you can plan your moves and you can freestyle. You know, like I said. And he's playing at 5 speed. Don't approve of that, but whatever. I like the locked in face. I like his energy. If I were to play this song, I would do a lot more jump style when I can. And just really sell those shuffle sections. Like, just really go hard on them.
He's locked in. I love it.
But this chart is really bad.
So hyped right now.
Yeah, this chart is really bad. Now here, I really wish that he would have done something like super fantastic. But,
There you go.
you know,
Feel it. There you go.
this is top 4. It's tournament. You gotta pull out all the stops. And that was his moment to do that. Just like Ijikin did that with the dead space of a chart. You know, that's what you got to do. But this is so boring. This is so boring.
He's not even intimidating by speed.
Why would you even put this in the pool? It's so bad.
Finish strong?
Okay, 95 exact. Well, with 34, 38 extra, but you know, y'all better get those
Alright, vote
votes
it up.
up.
Vote it up. Please, this is our last. That was our last performer. How we feeling, Louis?
Oh my god, he did so good. I'm loving it so much.
Hey,
I can tell.
Yeah, well, that was just. He had the energy, but at the end of the day, it was just him playing the chart as it was presented, which is a really bad chart, so I can't blame him for that. But, you know. No. There was really nothing that stood out. Like, at least for Sinew Sausage, I could say that, oh, he did that one thing. And then Ijikin was like, oh, yeah, he did a couple things. And then Henry was like, oh, he did a lot of things. Mickey, I mean, no hate towards you, not bad, but, you know, not impressed. But I'm sorry that you had to play the song. Can't put all the blame on you. You did what you could. You got a 95, so that's good for what it is. Also, I didn't notice the votes.
That was his first time. Well, I know it's his first time, not that I could tell, but I was not able to tell it was his first time because he just ate that up so well.
Oh, it was his first time.
And he just did so
Okay,
great.
well,
Right
I
now, he's
absolutely
picking people
cannot
up.
put the blame on you.
He's
Good stuff,
putting
Mickey.
Four people together. Oh my gosh. Actually, oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna end this in
we're gonna
3,
end the
2,
voting.
9, 3.
All right.
Okay, so I didn't notice the votes. I'm going to look at it real quick. 10, 9, 8, 7. 7 seems to be majority for here.
From there,
Hey God.
it's football selection.
So place those votes up. Y'all know, y'all feel me?
Sunu Sausage got a 10? Question mark?
Then Usagi.
Oh, I didn't make a very big hit. I like it.
All right, y'all voted up.
Yeah, I like it.
AG King got a 9.
I do not remember.
And Henry got a 10. I don't know what the deal with this is, but I just wanted to read out those numbers because, you know, whatever. Anyway.
Because everybody's included
All
here.
right.
All these different. The fact and
No, 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 no. As you can.
Asia can.
Henry Zhang in
Henry
first place.
Zhang is first place.
Henry
And the
in
big
first
deal
place.
for Dallas Ball Virgin B Dancerush Stardom Freestyle Tournament.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
We
gosh.
can't hear anything. So, we have to let them say it first. Mickey in fourth place.
Mickey in 4th.
Sid Usagi in third.
Sin Sausage in 3rd.
Edgy Ken.
Edgy Cannon.
Were a
Second.
1/10 of a point in difference. I kid you not. 52.8 to 52.7.
With Ichikan being second place and Henry Zong being first place.
Sir.
This is such a crazy tournament and it went down to the last hair.
Yeah,
And it is such a crazy thing that everybody came out here and it's great.
Okay, enough of that. Shut up. So here's the big piece of cake here. The difference between Henry's performance and Ichikin's performance altogether was a 0.1 difference. Now, those of you who watch could say that I have a bias towards Henry. Well, I don't think it's a bias. I think it's just fact. And I will keep saying it until I see something that is better than Henry. Because he is the best Dancerush player in America, uncontested. He got shafted out of 2 tournaments, and he barely, the most barely amount that you could win by, which I completely 100% disagree with. It should have been like many points in Henry's favor. I have no idea how it was so close. Henry's performance compared to Ijikin's performance is almost night and day. Like, Henry did so much stuff during his performance, during the entire song for the most part. Ijikin was doing his thing. He had the samba thing. He didn't do anything amazing. He didn't get on the floor. He didn't do anything that Henry did. Short and simple. Even if you compare game score, Henry got a 94. Ijikin got a 96, I believe. A 2-point score in-game score, that is so negligible. If that had any major impact in how the score being how it was, that is just completely stupid. It's completely wrong. It's unprofessional. This in-game score should not have that much of an impact, because Henry's performance was miles better than Ijikin's. Henry could have got like a 90. I still think he should have won. But a 94 compared to a 96, a 2-point difference in-game score, I completely don't agree. I hope that didn't have any huge factor in why the score was the way it is. I literally cannot even think of how the score became that. Like, who's judging this? Why is it always different in every Dancerush tournament? The score, I do not understand the score. The score is obviously, it's a work in progress, because people are trying to score something that's subjective. But at the same time, it's not subjective, because Henry objectively had the better performance out of all of these players. Not that I'm saying that the other players are bad, but the other players did not do what Henry did. There, in one sentence, the other players did not do what Henry did. That's all I gotta say. And despite all that, if Henry wins by a 0.1 difference, it is what it is. I'm just glad that he won. And Dancerush tournaments are always going to be cursed no matter what, besides the Stage 3 tournament. And I'm glad that finally Henry got the win that he deserved a tournament ago, 2 tournaments ago. You know.
The rematch was going to happen.
Yeah.
And lo and behold,
It happened.
I don't know. There needs to be more professionalism when it comes to these things. I feel like people are too lenient. They're not strict enough.
Dude, that was so insane.
They're too blinded by flashy ooh ah. Because honestly,
I don't think he can hear.
I look at this. I'm an expert Dancerush player. I know about the game. I know how to play the game. I'm an expert Dancerush player. I'm critiquing all these people. I'm looking at all these tournaments, and I'm tired of doing it now, because every tournament that I see is more and more of a joke. This, I wouldn't even bother with the qualifiers. It's not even worth like my time, because everybody is just like, they're not playing at an expert level. They're not playing at a tournament level. I understand this is for fun, but man, just imagine if the KAC was this. It would be boring. Like, what's the point? And it's just insane to me that it's like this in 2024. And I just, like I said, Stage 3 got it right. It got everything right. I have no objections with how the tournament played out, how it was organized, the commentary. I have no objections with anything that happened. It was near perfect. This is pretty bad. The whole stream in general, pretty bad. Just want to say that again. The judging is head scratching, to say the least. And, you know, it is what it is. I guess there's no point in talking about it because Henry won. That's it. It's over. Hopefully he wins the next tournament or he makes another tournament back in Cali. We'll see what happens. But, you know, as a Dancerush player who's retired, I really wish to see Dancerush tournaments evolve to a more professional level. Because it's been long enough and we need to settle down and just lock in a solid foundation for how a Dancerush freestyle tournament is going to take place. And yeah, that's all I hope for. You know, I think like the last two tournaments are also not very professional. Well, yeah, the last tournament 100% unprofessional. The tournament before that is a little like whatever. I think not the tournament before, but the tournament before that and this tournament are like on the same level of like, ugh. You know, this is really bad. Fix the angle. Please, guys. Please fix the angle. This is really bad. The in-game audio, I know it's a little tricky. Can't fault you too much for that, but please get this right as well. You know, this is the main point of the game right here. And then yeah, I can't fault you guys too much. I know technical stuff like that, it's a big deal. But yeah. Long story short, let's make Dancerush tournaments professional. Let's not be fumbling around with this and that and having like commentary that's like so it's so I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyway, let's end the video by looking at one of my performances because damn, I'm good, huh? Damn, I'm good at the game. I'm gonna oh, I could look at my Boombaya. Where's my Boombaya? There's my Omez clear. I got that. Oh, my Polar Nights? Polar Nights without... No, I don't like my without words. My stage... Wait, where's my boom? Oh, there it is. Dancerush. This is when I was at Temecula. You can see I also have the Jade Fuegos on. By the way, I was tired. I stood up for the Tasty opening, so I was up for like 8 hours. And then I came to round 1. So I did this with little sleep. might cut the spin? No way, dude. Yeah, I'm so goated, bro. I'm so goated. Just another day. Just another day, baby. Let me see the score. Let me see the score, baby. No, no, no. Let me see the score. Come on. I know you show it. With that full combo? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. 99.449, dude. Yo, I had the video just end. Yo. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Too good. 99.4? That's insane. If anybody did that in tournament, I would lose my mind. Instantly 10 out of 10. Oh god. Okay. That's the end of that. Thank you everybody for watching. And yeah. Make Dancerush tournaments professional. Please. Okay, that's the end of that. Thank you for watching. Have a good night or whatever. Peace. This is Dark Mario 66 signing out. Am I recording that? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Look, there's a Cerno right there. I don't know if you saw that. Cerno's right there. And that's Morgana. Morgana! And that's Ine Takamoto. And that's a turtle. That's a turtle, and that's Applejack, and that's Yang, and that's Blake. Actually, let me show off. Since I'm here, let me show off. Look at this. Hold on. Oh gosh, look at this. Look at my setup right here. I got Toga right there. I have Pinkie Pie. I have Rarity, and Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash, and Asaka, and Twilight Sparkle, and Turtle, and I have Pine Fresh, and I have that, and I have Applejack, Background Pony, and I have Gura, and then I have I have the Ruby team, I have the Cyrano, I have the Surtur, I have the Kaori, Mayazono. Hello, April. I have this, the Hatsune Miku, Cinnamoro, so cute. Okay, bye-bye.